a very loud bird. It's a bit unnecessary. I thought I'd do a little get to know me intro thing, but essentially I'm just gonna give you a bit of lowdown on me and how I got into cars. It's all crammed in here. So, how'd I get into cars? Not the usual story. I know a lot of people previously have gotten into cars because they've had a family member or someone who's been heavily into cars and then they've been influenced by that situation. I was a little bit different. My mum is an amazing woman. She's very, very, very independent. And when it came to the time that I was to get my license, she told me to take the pre-apprentice course. So there was a mechanical pre-apprentice course at my high school. She said it would definitely be worthwhile, that she had to learn basic mechanics before her parents would let her get a license. I obviously ended up doing the course and really, really enjoyed it, to the point that my career goals had gone from hairdressing and fashion design and very, girly ambitions, because I loved like crafts and sewing and things like that, to automotive. I wanted to find a way to end up in automotive as a career, which I have achieved. All of my jobs since being out of school have been in a automotive role. I've been a parts interpreter, I've been a service advisor, I've been a warranty clerk, I've been a costing clerk, I've done a lot of administrative mechanical roles to do with automotive or construction, and absolutely love it, would not give it up. I love being in the industry, I love the support that's there. It's such a great place to be. $10 Now on to the good stuff, the cars. So my very first car was a 1987 VL Commodore. It came with the Nissan 6-cylinder, automatic, nothing flash. I resprayed it green, and that's where the Evlgurl plates actually came from. I acquired a VQ Statesman, so it was a 1990 model. It came with the 304. My VQ Statesman got a respray as well, same silver, dark grey over silver. Then I got to the point where I was like, the VL is slow, I need a faster VL. I went and got myself a VL turbo, so it's the same 6-cylinder Nissan engine, but a turbo. It was my first dabble into turbo cars, and man, was it cool. At this point, I wanted to get out of Holdens. I worked at a Holden dealership at the time and wanted something a little bit different. I bought myself a 1999 GC8 WRX. So it was all drive turbo. It was such a cool rocket. I modified it, I put wheels on it, I lowered it, I got suspension for it so I could take it to track days. The GC8 was my love, my beginning love for all drive turbo cars. So the GC8 I named Michelle after Michelle Mouton because she's an incredible rally driver. She was the gateway to women in rallying. I thought it suited the car really well. From there I bought the Evo 9 and I named Sabine after Sabine Schmidt, which you would have seen on Top Gear years and years and years ago. I started buying dailies at this point. I bought an S13 Silvia, I bought a 99 EK Civic, started accumulating cars, like multiple cars at this point. The Evo 9 was all-wheel drive, the S13 was rear-wheel drive, and the EK was obviously front-wheel drive. After the Evo 9, I bought myself a Tommy Mackinnon edition Evo 6. I tracked this one down after I sold the Evo 9 because it was just getting too expensive to have all these cars. The Tommy Mac was really cool. I did really love it. Unfortunately, so did someone else, so they broke into my house and stole it. So after the Tommy Mackinnon and I was paid out, I bought Molly, which was my Evo 7, which I'm probably most well known for. I did heaps with this car. I bought it bog stock. I had so many problems with it. I did a big end, I did a transfer case, I shattered the gearbox housing. So much money and emotional drain went into that car. Because she kept breaking, I kept having to get other cars to kind of get me by in the meantime. I bought an MX-5, which was cool. Got a cage, got bright pink wheels for it. It was such a fun little car. Completely unpractical. Camera died. Apologies. Where was I? Oh my gosh, there's so many cars. After the MX-5, I bought my X83 Cressida. This pretty much brought back the same feelings as what I had when I had the VL Commodore, the turbo one, not the slow NA one. So the Forester was just a daily, essentially. It was to get me by. It was a big car. I could get what I wanted in the back and drive it around. We could take the dogs in it, etc, etc. It was heaps of fun. So the Forester was sold, the Cressida was sold, and I bought the Golf. After getting the Golf, the Evo very much lost a lot of its love. The Golf did everything the Evo did, just better, nicer. I started thinking about different options, and that was when I saw the Cressida up for sale. The minute we sort of saw the ad, decided that's definitely what I want. So the Evo went up for sale, was sold within a week. That weekend, flew to Sydney and got this baby on the road. Well, that's a whole nother story in itself. But yeah, the Cressida was a good choice. I like it. So I've just tried to get under the car. These are the only blocks of wood I can find because I can't find our normal blocks. And I can't get under there because I'm too weak. So since I can't do anything on the car until tomorrow, I will leave the video at that. Sorry, there wasn't really anything mechanical going on. I didn't even really get under the car. I got the spanners and the socket set out. Does that count? You know what? Fingers crossed I can get it done tomorrow and finally find out what's going on under this car. See ya.